Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 383 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, February 28th, 2018. So Ricky, it is coming to the end of February.
Yeah, good riddance.
2 months into the year. February is a bad month for you?
Every month is a bad month.
True, true. What did you do? I heard you saw Black Panther.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
It was dope. It was so good.
Right.
I don't have much to say about it other than it was good.
And I hear you're getting ready for a big trip. Actually, later today, Wednesday, you fly out and you're going west. You're making way for the wild west of America.
I'm going to Seattle. That's right. I'm a little worried. My bag, I have antacid pills, just because I'm an old man. I get acid reflux sometimes. But in my bag, the pills got all crushed. So now I got all this white powdery chalk in my bag. Yeah. I'm gonna go around through but customs.
Like you could still, it's still useful. You can still like throw some of that chalk in your mouth and get relief from your acid reflux.
I'm worried that they're gonna think it's cocaine.
No, I know, but you gotta just like explain it to them, like, no, this is really just my my Tums, you know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, man. Well, if I get arrested and I get beaten,
that makes a good story, right?
We'll see. I'm a little, I'm a little worried.
So where can people, where will people see you at?
Well, I'm doing a panel on the Thursday about editorial comics and nonfiction, which is exciting. Really enjoy that. And then the rest of the weekend, I'm gonna be walking around and checking stuff out.
All right. Well, if you see Ricky, say hi. You gonna take like selfies with people?
If they note it, yeah. If they want. I mean,
is Fanboy Santa going to be there at all?
Ooh, I don't know. Cool Ricky will definitely be there.
Alright, Cool Ricky will be there. Okay, cool. Alright, Ricky, enough about this week. Let's go ahead and open up the boxes.
Kevin, as I was unboxing, we came up with this sweet bug.
Nice. Rift World Legends.
Yeah, man.
I noticed some familiar names on there. I see Wong, for Daniel Wong, our good friend. And Paris Aline looks like he's worked on it as well. Yeah. What do you want to say about this book?
Well, this was a web series. I think CBC was a part of it and stuff. CBC is the Canadian Broadcast Corporation.
No way.
And so they had a web series, and then I knew John Williams, who he produces it, or he wrote it, and then he's like, "Man, I want to make a comic. Do you know anybody?" Oh, yeah. So I hooked him up with Daniel Wong, hooked him up with Paris, and
so you might say you executive produced this comic. Yeah. You put all the pieces in place. That's pretty awesome.
I was the Nick Fury to this book.
All right.
And so it's a really cool book. I mean, Daniel's art is awesome. The story is pretty interesting. And it's on Comixology up to issue 6, I believe, and they're just starting to release single issues.
So you can grab this in your local comic shop.
Yeah.
So pick it up this week. All right, first today we've got Jeff Lemire's Royal City number 10. The Falling, part 2 from Optimus Prime. This is issue number 16. Here is cover A. Transformers Lost Light number 15. New from Dark Horse Comics and the Buffyverse, we've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer Giles, season 14 number 1. This is a mini-series that starts today. And this is the preceding story to the recently announced season 12 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which will be coming out a little later in the spring or summer. And that is actually going to have script by Joss Whedon as well. So looking forward to that. Saga, issue 49. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 249. And a new crossover today. It's G.I. Joe, Real American Hero versus the $6 Million Man. This is issue number 1. The Beef, issue number 1, a new one from Image Comics. Days of Hate, issue 2. And new from Archaea and Jim Henson Studios, it is Labyrinth Coronation, issue number 1. Moving on to DC Comics, we've got Batman White Knight, issue number 3 of 8. This is a 3rd printing of this awesome cover for this awesome series by Sean Murphy. Raven, Daughter of Darkness, issue 2. Hellblazer number 19. Milk Wars part 5. This is Doom Patrol Justice League of America. Issue 2 of one of the new age of heroes of the DC Universe, Silencer. Teen Titans issue 17. Suicide Squad number 36. Wonder Woman number 41. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 39. Justice League of America number 25. Blue Beetle number 18 along with the variant cover. Batman Beyond number 17. Detective Comics 975 and the variant cover. Action Comics 998 and the variant cover for that book. The Flash number 41. Issue 1 of Mera, Queen of Atlantis. This is number 1 of a 6-part series. And here's the very beautiful Art Germ variant. Lastly today, it is another of the New Age of Heroes characters, or I should say teams. This is the Terrifics, issue number 1, a team headed up by Mr. Terrific. Moving on to Marvel, we've got Champions number 17, Invincible Iron Man number 597, Darth Vader number 12, All New Wolverine number 31, and here's the variant cover. Despicable Deadpool number 295, X-Men Blue number 22, continuing the Poison X storyline, Spider-Gwen number 29, Moon Knight number 192, Unbelievable Gwenpool number 25. Here's another one of the variants. Doctor Strange number 386. Got second printings of Avengers No Surrender 677 and 678. And new on shelves today is Avengers No Surrender Part 8, which is issue 682. A second printing of Thanos number 15 and Thanos number 16 new on shelves today. Infinity War Prelude number 2 of 2. Black Panther number 170 and the Black Panther variant. We've got Legion issue number 2. A new comic featuring everybody's favorite Inhuman dog. I guess all dogs are inhuman. It's Lockjaw number 1. Here's the Ron Lim variant. Here's another one of the variants. Second printing of Amazing Spider-Man number 794. And finally today, Spectacular Spider-Man number 300. Awesome cover here by Marcos Martin. We've got a Hulk variant for Spectacular 300. And this awesome Scotty Young variant.
Alright guys, it's prize time as usual. Last week we asked you for what you would want to be rebooted in the fresh start. Got some pretty awesome answers. Joey said, you know what I would really like to see? I'd love to have Jubilee just have her own comic book that dives into her as an adult. We know her as a teen and we have all those stories of her in the 90s cartoon show and comic book. Why can't we do a refresh button and finally have an orphaned Asian American girl with real AF problems in 2018? Let's show her struggle with identity and sense of belonging and just blow that she up. Clearly the she being fecal matter, so we all know what's going on. Yeah, no, I think Jubilee, she's had a weird go at it now that she's a vampire or was a vampire. Really, it was an odd choice on Marvel's side, but you know what? If anyone needs a refresh, Jubilee for sure. Albert Bailey said Thor because his origin has changed over the years, like him to be back as Donald Blake. Oh man, well the good thing is Thor is having a refresh and it's going to have Mike Del Mundo on it and Jason Aaron and it's going to be great guys. I'm super excited for that one. 14-year-old Comic Nerd said Marvel needs to give Alpha Flight a fresh start. Alpha Flight deserves a badass revamp like Marvel gave X-Force a few years ago. I 100% agree. Like I didn't even know I wanted that until I read this comment. And yeah, no, a new Alpha Flight would be amazing. Like yeah, let's make Alpha Flight. Obi-Wan said, my choice would be Sabretooth. Victor Creed used to be a very dangerous man, but now he flip-flops from being a good guy sometimes and a bad guy other times. Marvel needs to give him a fresh start and get him back to his vicious, psychotic ways. I agree, man. I think Marvel does this weird thing where they take all their villains and turn them into heroes for some reason. And it's like, don't need to do that, you know what I mean? You can just keep the essence, the villainy of these characters, and you can still tell a compelling story even if they're like have their own books. I don't know. There's a reason why people like them. So I agree, man. I think Sabretooth has gone a little less vicious, and he needs to definitely go back into his vicious roots. But the winner who'll be going into the draw that'll be happening in like 5 seconds is VR Danny, who said, I would love to read and collect the supervillain team-up books. Have Doctor Doom and MODOK team up and fight Howard the Duck and She-Hulk or something along those lines. I think that'd be amazing. Can you imagine a Doctor Doom and a MODOK story team up? Oh man, that'd be so good. They'd be bumbling around, having a great time. Fantastic. So congratulations, VR Danny. You'll be entered into the box that'll be happening right now. Alright, so VR Danny's going to go in there with his comment. Tea and Cookies is going in there with their Valentine's poem about Lobo. Going in there. Deodorant for their fake spoiler about Black Panther, bringing in the Illuminati into the MCU. Uncle Jesse, who said his stretch powers would add to his dance repertoire. So they're going in there. We're going to mix it all up, mix it all up. Not going to look, not going to look, not going to look. Mix it all up. And the winner goes to VR Danny 1982 for his comment about the supervillain team-up book. So congratulations, VR Danny. Send your information over to info@comicboxer.com and we'll try to get a comic box here to you as soon as possible. Alright, this week's question, I'm going to use my platform to help me a little bit. As we all know, as the airing of this, as you're probably watching, I am in the air to Seattle. And I'm going to Seattle so I can, you know, court some publishers and court some editors and talk to them. And I need your help. What is a good opening line to approach an editor with? Kind of like, you know, a cheesy pickup line, but for editors, you know? I think, here's the one that I'm thinking right now. Hey, is that a pen in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me because I'm a great writer and you need writers in your roster? Right? That's a fantastic one right there. So let us know in the comments what's my editor pickup line, and the winner will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to check us out on any of these social media outlets. We are reachable through there. If you are taking a selfie with Ricky in Seattle this weekend, please remember to sign the release form. He carries those around with him everywhere that he goes. Waiver/release form.
And if you're an editor, please give me work.
Yes. Please. For the sake of all of us. You know?
My children, they need a wine.
Yeah, so looks like a really good week for comics. Hope you guys enjoy all the books this week. Let's wish Ricky safe and happy travels. We'll see you guys all next time for episode 384. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics.